Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we are once again doing Smite, and we are once again playing Hell. This time with one of my viewers, Woodpecker XL. You could see him there. He is playing Bastet, or yeah, Bastet. That's what she's called. Bastet, I always call her, but she's called Bastet, according to the in-game voiceovers. Anyway, we are going to guard our green here, and then someone recommends there that we should actually gank the enemy laner at blue, and just the same as the enemy is doing on our side. But yeah, as you can see, there's nobody there, so yeah, someone comes up behind us because they did want to do that, but someone comes up behind us, and well, nothing happens in the end. Which is a shame, because that would have been good. So, by the way, this is not going to be like an awesome gameplay. It's just a random one. I don't even know who win this. It doesn't matter. I just recorded it, and I thought, well, let's do one. And I picked this one. I did multiples, so no problem. Yeah, we're just pushing the right lane here. I'm normally right lane because I like the health buff that's right next to us. Although most people will like the blue buff better. I unfortunately missed my Q there. Sorry, 1. Here you have 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of the QWER. And yes, we go a little bit aggressive here on, well, especially Bastet has been playing really aggressively, which is exactly the way she should be played. And I'm just picking up the minions, or trying to at least. It's pretty hard to get the minions because they you can't target them. You have to. They're all skill shots, and you basically have to get lucky that they don't hide behind other minions, because you don't have the time to run around the entire pack of minions to get a clear shot off, and that is kind of a problem. So if they can make it so that you can target the minions in any way, that would make it a lot easier to last hit. But yeah, they intend to not well, let you last hit. So maybe they then should make it that as long as you are around, you get the full money for the minions. So yeah, a little bit of a mistake there. Double kill for whatever his name is. Yeah, I couldn't get away. I was stuck on the minions, and my I couldn't reach my 2, which is the thing you need to get out of that. 2 is a cleanse, 2 on light, of course. Is a cleanse, and it will allow you to get away from this. Yeah, so I take a little bit of damage from the minions there, but our tower is still pretty safe. And we're just going to continue. So unfortunately we've lost 2 lives there. But as I said, I don't know if we're going to win. Maybe we're going to lose this horribly. It could be. I generally lose either horribly or I win just with a positive score. I haven't really gotten a game where I went like 12-0, I think. So this guy jumping in here, I don't know what he was trying to do, but anyway, I get the kill. Yay, kill for me! So I'm guessing that we're going to win this because yeah, I haven't really fed so far. I'm 1-1, and normally if I don't feed, I will be okay. Or rather, if my my ally doesn't feed, because whether I feed or not, that seems to be, well, seems to not make a whole big difference for some reason. Because I've won games where I went 0-7 and such. Of course, I get a lot of assists with Hell, because Hell is a really good champion for getting assists, not so much for getting kills if you go in a side lane. She's great for getting kills if you go in mid lane, but I hate mid lane because it's so boring. Because in mid lane all you do is just pick up the minions, run to your tower. Pick up the minions, run to your tower. And that's, well, the entire game until someone comes to gank, and then you gank them. And then, well, nothing else happened there for a little bit. So Bastet in a little bit of trouble. I did cleanse her because the cleanse is AoE, so it worked on her as well. But she didn't move out of that ultimate. I of course went out of that immediately. And come on, we should be able to pick that up. Oh yeah, we do pick it up. That's good. So another assist, and yeah, that was not a good assist by me because I totally got blocked off and I missed my skill shot. All I got to do was a heal, I believe. So I have the heal thingy now, which is not a big deal because I was full health, or pretty much full health. I just needed the mana, but well, the health buff obviously doesn't give you mana. So nobody's coming into my lane, so yeah, I have to pick up the minions myself. Unfortunately, Bastet decided to go some other lane, in the left lane. Yeah, that's a shame. But yeah, I have to go back at some point, and I buy the level 3 on both of my items. The boots are boots that allow you to move quicker. So they're generally the boots of mobility, I believe. And yeah, the boots of mobility are awesome on Hell. Well, the boots of Solaris, I believe they're called here. And unfortunately, this is gone. So yeah, let's just go back to the lane. I will get killed here at some point, I know that, but yeah, and that's probably here. No. Here I will be fine. As you can see, I do quite a lot of damage. Unfortunately, the keys aren't as smooth as they could be. Maybe that's because of the fact that the servers are currently in the United States, and that will resolve itself once we get to the or get to have European servers. Not actually sure though, because yeah, it is quite annoying. What I want to do is just hit 1-4-1 and then fire 2 of those balls right at my enemy at the same time. And what happens is I do 1, I shoot the ball, then I hit 4, then I have to wait half a second. Then I hit 1, and then I have to wait half a second before the targeting thing comes up. And then I can shoot the second one. But as you could see with Bakasura there, the guy that I was trying to kill, I hit the white ball, and then once I changed my stance, he was already gone. Because well, most people don't need more than a second to get away from someone else if they want to get away. So Woodpecker, they're getting a double kill, which is excellent. That is best stat for those of you who weren't paying attention before. It seems that yeah, I'm in some trouble here. I am going to die. Double ultimate. Yeah, yeah. Once again, I wanted to use my 1 on them, and that heals me up quite nicely. But unfortunately, yeah, it didn't go off, and that was a shame. So I do think that surrender, by the way, in this game is much too quick. So you have the ability to surrender at 10 minutes in. And that means that most games won't actually be played out, because the well, the difficult part of the game, the part where you have, well, the highest chance of losing, is when people assault a base. Well, when you assault a base, I guess. Yeah, and that's that almost never happens when people surrender, because people surrender way too early. And Yeah, the assault of the base is the thing that that is the most difficult, because just like in League of Legends, you can hold them off pretty well because you have a narrow pathway to run through. See, I did see someone. I just don't know where he went. But it seems that I don't care. And I pick up all of the minions for once. Yay! So yeah, it's kind of boring here watching me doing all those things by myself, because I have no one to actually pick up my kills. Well, to help me with my kills. And here I almost get a kill, but not entirely. So popping a mana potion, because I'm always out of mana, which is why every item that I pick has mana on it, except for the boots. I don't know the first one though, the spear thing. I don't know if that has mana on it. But hey, yeah, mana problems are not a problem. If you know that you're going to have them, then early game you will just do less with your spells, and later game you shouldn't have them, because you should have the correct items. And is this guy going to die? Come on! No, no, no. He's too mobile. Everyone is so mobile in this game. Except for champions like Hel and Ymir. The most overpowered champions are not mobile at all. So yeah, Hel is one of the, in my opinion, the most overpowered champions in the game, because she has such good sustain. She has extra mana regen, she has a heal. Well, actually she has two heals. One AoE heal and one for herself. She has a cleanse, she has great utility in general. Just no CC and yeah, yeah, like movement speed boosts or jumps or, well, mobility things. But great damage, and yeah, as you will see here, great heal. Yeah, because every time I get caught by one of those ultimates, it's pretty easy to just stay alive. So yeah, I'm not going to do the damage here. I'm going to tank the damage, and that's a big difference. Obviously, a wrong whatever that was, shield from or buff from Ares, because he shielded us at the moment that no damage was coming in. So yeah, it's kind of useless then, and it was worn off by the time that there was damage coming in. So picking up the blue buff, which I should have most of the game, but yeah, well, because I like to start off on the right side. Yeah, I didn't really get to use that a whole lot. I can of course steal the enemy one. I didn't do that this game. So we're going to push left lane, and I think this is the last thing in the game, because as I remember they surrendered here. Yeah, there you go. So surrender 4-1, and yeah, the rest of the team was doing great. I was only 1 and 2, so not great, but still okay. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.